I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. Someone willing to make sacrifices. And for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the Head Shrinkers run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Well, my dad, when he became the Rikishi character, when you think about Samoan wrestlers, right, or mean, or aggressive, he made it like his own flavor, right? He had the blonde hair, still carried the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. But it became even more popular to our culture.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his fat-ass dance moves.
That Rikishi is fat, all right. P-H-A-T.
And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success, with Rikishi capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and displaying incredible athleticism in iconic moments like when he dove off the top of the steel cage. The year 2000 belonged to Rikishi. But little did anyone know, Rikishi held a dark secret regarding a decision he'd made not for his own benefit, but for the benefit of the family. It was at the 1999 Survivor Series that Stone Cold Steve Austin was hit by a car in the arena parking lot, forcing him from the main event later that night for the WWE Championship. For nearly a year, all of WWE was consumed with figuring out who was driving that damn car and why Austin was targeted in the first place. The verdict came in. The car was driven by Rikishi. Rikishi would stand strong.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, I didn't do it for me. I did it for The Rock.
What?
Rikishi would lay out a years-long gripe that WWE preferred Steve Austin to The Rock, and so Rikishi had made sure that The Rock's only competition had been removed from the picture. Rikishi sacrificed his own popularity to reach this goal. The Rock thrived while Austin was on the shelf. For Rikishi, the struggle and fall was all worth it. Rikishi knew that he would eventually have to face off with the Texas Rattlesnake to answer for his sins, and he welcomed that meeting with open arms. What Rikishi was unprepared for was for WWE to stack the deck entirely, looking to make Rikishi pay for taking out their golden goose. Stone Cold Steve Austin was allowed to drive his truck directly to the ring and was generally given the freedom to do whatever the hell he wanted in the name of revenge. We are going to make things right. This time, when Rikishi and Stone Cold Steve Austin lock horns, there will be no stacking of the deck. Someone willing to give of himself so that his family, this family, can succeed, deserves better. So get in there and showcase the never say die spirit that has led this family to victory time and time and time and time and time and time again. Use whatever weapon you can get your hands on and prove to Stone Cold Steve Austin that you will do anything for the people.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 424 pounds, Rikishi!
We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin not for himself, but for The Rock.
Right, and now he's coming out here, and I guess if Austin doesn't show up, the general manager is going to have to come out here and declare this is a forfeit, and Rikishi's going to win it. This man makes me sick. Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Austin fought for his life to make it back here, to make Rikishi pay.
Now there is no way Rikishi can escape the Texas Rattlesnake.
It's been almost a year since Austin competed in the ring. Austin is a man possessed. Rikishi feels good about running over Austin and said he'd do it again. That man is sick.
Well, Rikishi made two mistakes. One, trying to end Austin's life. And two, not being man enough to finish the job. Austin's going to absolutely tee off on Rikishi.
This one is going to get ugly in a hurry. It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred. And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals are soaring. Stone Cold avoids the attack. Austin just stomping away.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Uh-oh. Caught that and reversed it. Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Nice counter by Austin. And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all The Rock's success.
And he now slides back into the ring. Watch out!
Oh, a stop. Hey, looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on
From the top!
Nice job dodging contact there.
some serious trouble.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there is no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
Oh, he fights Rikishi back. And he slides him back to the mat. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
You want to act like a tough enforcer? Introduce a hockey stick into the equation.
There's press. Here comes Austin.
There's press. Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
Fending off a 2 count there.
Just kicking out at 1 takes a lot in a match like this. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking. From the top.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Rikishi finds his target with that one.
As was set up in the corner of the ring. Nasty headbutt delivered by Rikishi. Ready to inflict more damage. Here it comes! Rope shaker!
Rikishi got all of it. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Turns it around.
Bang. Knee.
Rikishi is down. It could be over. Kicks out before the 2 count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? Austin with stunner! Can Rikishi come back from that?
No way! No way!
I can't believe this whole arena's in shock!
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
And Austin is in a state of disbelief. Thought he had this match in hand, but it will continue.
Rikishi able to dodge that.
Samoan drop! Effective counter.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Taken down with a body slam. And Rikishi enjoying how he's worn down the rattlesnake throughout this match.
And I bet The Rock is smiling about it, too.
Oh, stop that nonsense, Corey. Look at this, just
Relentlessly stomping away at his opponent.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. Dominating shoulder tackle. Bam! Oh, what a kick. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Flying. And completely missed the mark.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
DDT! Oh, no. It looks like that busted him open pretty bad.
Oh, the reversal by Rikishi.
We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we anticipated.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
Oh my. Hurling a message to their opponent.
Oh, huge splash. Goes into the corner.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. He might just be stalling for time here. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's grabbed a shovel, and this match just took a sadistic turn.
Oh, man. Belly to belly! Vicious. Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. Rikishi back. And now he gets back into the ring.
The Texas Rattlesnake rallying the people to his side.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
Into the ring again now.
Oh my gosh! And the scariest thing here is the amount of enjoyment Austin is having.
There is no amount of pain on Rikishi that Austin will ever be fully satisfied with.
Implanted by the DDT.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Caught the leg. I trapped the leg into a belly to belly.
That was impressive. And into the corner he goes. These two showing how well they know each other. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
This one's heading to the outside.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the Rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The Rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Austin showing no fear, no intimidation.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Boom! Good defense from him.
There has been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi, driver.
Rikishi got all of it. Sent straight into the barricade.
Whipped down the barricade.
Goes right through it. Scary mindset for the Rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
We knew tonight was not going to be pretty. We knew we would see bedlam.
We are seeing Rikishi's evil intentions and Stone Cold rage collide.
Shot in the face gets them out of that spot.
Every counter being answered with another. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
And he gets set back into the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar in Rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Oh, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. What a punch! Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Austin getting in his opponent's face. I don't think the censors would like the venom that's coming out of the Rattlesnake's mouth right now.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Side headlock applied. Man. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. And it looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me. A show of confidence from Rikishi.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas Rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake has taken it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. He's got the table, and I can only imagine what he's thinking of doing with it.
He'll make his way to the ring. Headed to the top rope. Manages to reverse
from the top. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
The reversal by Rikishi. Rikishi driver.
Will that keep the Rattlesnake down?
Looking for the victory. 2 count. Kick got it too.
Austin somehow got the shoulder up. Intestinal fortitude on display from Stone Cold.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad...
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
2. Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.